Good morning. Good morning. Hi, my name is Valerie Haas. I am the Organizational Learning and Development Lead at Goodwill Columbus. And I want to welcome you back to our Facebook and our YouTube pages. Goodwill Columbus Workforce Development is a free resource for you for everything job related. If you are currently looking for a job right now, or you want to change careers and need assistance, or maybe you just need a little training to get you into your next best career, we can help. So just reach out to us via email, phone number, or Facebook Messenger. Let me actually put our information. You can see it right here on the ticker, and contact us here at Workforce Development at goodwillcolumbus.com, or just call us at 614-230-1289, and we can set you up with a career consultant that can assist you with your needs. All right. But today I want to talk to you about networking, but more specifically, some of the obstacles that come into play as to why people don't network and things that you can do to work on that. So let me just get started here and let's talk about it. All right. Now, first and foremost, I want to talk about what networking is. And if you've seen my previous presentation on this, I go into depth as to different things you can do to network properly. But let's talk about what networking is. It is the development and maintenance of mutually valuable relationships. And so that doesn't mean just a chance meeting with someone, introducing yourself, and then going on about your way. It takes time to develop a relationship, and maintenance means it's more than one occurrence. And mutually valuable relationships, that's the key. It's an opportunity to exchange with other people, share your knowledge and experience, and they share theirs with you. And maybe you find a way to help each other along the way. So why is it important? Well, we're talking about it now most specifically because we have over 50 million people that have applied for unemployment. That's a lot of people. And you'll be competing with them as you seek to either get your next best job, or if you are currently not employed, you'll need to do a little extra work to get in front of the right people to get hired. And networking is the number one way to get a job. Actually, 60% of job opportunities are obtained through networking. So that's why it is so important. Now, what are some of the reasons why people don't network? A lot of times it's this thing right here, fear. Fear gets in the way a lot of time as to why people don't network. Some people need to build up a little confidence. They feel that they don't know what to say or that they don't have anything to offer. And that's just not true. Everyone has a gift, something that they can offer. And there are talents and skills that you can develop along the way. And so don't let fear, false evidence appearing real, the acronym, false evidence appearing real, fool you into thinking that you have nothing to offer and that you have nothing to say. So fear is often one of the things that gets in the way of people actually networking. What's the next one? Personality types and unfamiliar territory. So sometimes our personality types get in the way because our personalities, sometimes some folks are extroverts, other folks are introverts, meaning that they like to stay to themselves. They stay in their head. They don't always express their feelings as easily as an extroverted person might. So that's something to keep in mind. And sometimes unfamiliar territory is a reason why people don't do it either, because they've never really put themselves out there to introduce themselves to people, share their experiences. You have to explore unfamiliar territory, get out of your comfort zone in order to truly be effective in this area. So don't let unfamiliar territory keep you from exploring a new opportunity, a new relationship, because relationship development is key. And then it just takes time to get started, and people often say, well, When do I get started and how do I go about this? Well, sometimes it takes a little planning along the way before you step out there. But at the end of the day, you have to step out. So let's talk about how we get over this. Some helpful hints in this process. One, practice with friends on introducing yourself and talking about your skills, your interests, your experiences, things of that nature. You know, you can practice with your friends, your family, people that you are comfortable with. Let them give you some feedback on the things that you can work on and go from there. Make up your mind to meet new people and then promise that you're going to stay in touch. And when I say stay in touch, it doesn't mean you have to call them every day or every week or even every month. Maybe once you have met someone that shares a similar interest as you do or as you have, you may want to just give them a call or send them a quick note or email quarterly or maybe during the holidays and just check in and say, hey, I remember meeting you. It was great. Our discussion was great. You said you had an interest in this. Maybe you hear of different events and things that are going on. Maybe you see an article that reminds you of a conversation that you had with that person. Sometimes the email is just simply sharing new information with those people. Also, sometimes it's all about creating a mini script before you cold call or attend networking events. And when I say a mini script, something like an elevator pitch, or maybe it's just a brief introduction on how you go about making new friends in the process. Let's talk about that further. So your script might look a little something like this. Before you call, you'll want to put together a little maybe 2-sentence script that says something like, hello, my name is Valerie Hawes. I got your name by going out to LinkedIn. I'm interested in this position or interested in this group. Who would be in charge of that department? No matter what the call is that you are attempting to make, something like this will help you along the way. If you put this in writing, practice saying it aloud, it would be easier. If you're calling about a job, if you're calling about an interest group you'd like to join, whatever it is. And it only takes a minute or two to do that. And when you're practicing with your friends, you can use this as your guide. Sometimes cold calling is necessary, and cold calling just means that you see an interest in a position or something of that nature. Maybe you know that there's a company you want to work for, but there is no job that's posted, and you just want to introduce yourself to a potential hiring manager. Before you do that, get ready and make a plan. You'll want to make sure that you have your script ready to leave a proper message, introducing yourself, sharing what your interest is, whether it's a position or, I don't know, again, joining a group or a club, and leave that message with that person. Try to schedule an interview if you can. And then get the organization's website and do research before even making that call. It makes things a lot easier. That's it. I mean, this was just a quick little guide to let you know how to get started in the process. I would also suggest putting together a little elevator pitch that only takes about 30 seconds that will allow you to introduce yourself, express your desires, and then you'll never know what might come out of it. So again, I want to thank you for watching us here on Goodwill Columbus's Workforce Development Facebook and YouTube pages. Please like the Goodwill Columbus Workforce Development Team's Facebook page, and you'll receive updates on resources and other helpful hints for assistance. And if you'd like a free resume or interview consultation, you can schedule it by going to this link. I'm going to put that up right here, a banner here. Okay, if you take this little link right here, write it down, you can freeze this screen and go back. You can schedule your own personal free consultation on how to interview properly and even get someone to look at your resume or give you tips on how to develop an effective resume so that you can achieve your next best job. Okay, that's all I have. Thank you again for joining us, and we'll see you again soon. Talk to you later. Bye.